Yo. What's good, y'all? It's OMA, one who made Sam, back again for another live demo session. Thank y'all for joining us today. Today is the 1st of November, 2019. You're watching live demo session number 44. I got this reflective track. It's kind of deep. It's called I See, right? It's produced by someone we haven't used yet today. Jota Rodríguez. It's got like the vibe on it is kind of like old school boom bap, dark type beat. It's got a few hits on it. It's 1.3 million strong on the view count. Um, what's good? Hey Water, thanks for joining us today, bro. I appreciate you. Know we're running late. We got like a few things going on with our schedule and everything like that. I just really like connecting with y'all, you know what I'm saying, and show y'all what I'm working with whenever I can. I'm about to hit the studio later today, and yeah, about to do that. Uh, yeah, got a lot on our plate. You know, we also got booked for another background acting gig here on Monday. But yeah, it's a lot going on. This is called I See, just about things that you see in life. You know, so far as personal observations, society observations. Um, but yeah. So it's got like a darker tone to it, but it's still old school too. So that's what I like about this one. It kind of reminds me of a cross between some of my influences on this one: DMX, Immortal Technique, Jedi Mind Tricks, as well as Shaman, maybe some Night Lavelle. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this one. I appreciate you for joining today, Water, and everybody else watching the playback. I don't usually like giving like disclaimers, you know, on things that we're about to perform. You know, it puts like the vibe in a bad spot and everything. Usually I don't need disclaimers, you know, because I'm well rehearsed and everything before we even get going. But on this one, I feel like this one might need a disclaimer at the end. I'm gonna run through it as best as I can, and there's no hook on this one either. So usually with the hook, I can hear in the beat. And by the way, this is like my secret, right, on how I fall off beat and then I catch back on beat in live performances. You can kind of hear where the hook is placed in the beat. But on this one, I wasn't able to find a hook. I couldn't identify a hook on this one. So this one has no hook. It's just all the way through. So if I fall off a beat, you know, it might be off beat for a minute. But I feel like I got the first half down pat. It's just like when we get near the end. So y'all watch that for me. I'm gonna do as best as I can. But here we go. Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Yo. I see faces with smiles, races with hounds, chasing us down all the way to the ground. Whether that's a shallow grave or just drowned in the drip or the wave that you found. Dressed to the T and as fresh as can be. Don't forget to wear your chains when we're brown as the planes stack around. I know that they say that can't happen now. I hear no evil but good's not making a sound. But even still, I ain't backing down. I ain't clack kapow if you ain't strike it down, because payback comes round sooner than later. Goons get the paper. You already know because that's human behavior. Salt of the earth, but we losing our flavor. Maybe nature's trying to do a survivor, cause it tastes kinda bland with the snakes in the sand. Shaking your hand and then taking the lane. Put a melting pot or a cake in the pan till it all boils over. Also it's colder with the bodies of our people up in it. And they say that the law was equal, but is it? Down to the T? How can that be? When we've been beaten down till we bleed. Can't get much worse, wipe the face of the earth, clean and start over. Even the soldiers are filled with dreams that don't hold them to reality in the shoulders. But nobody ever believes what they told us. We'll be in denial, learn to see in the mouth till reality punches me in the mouth. Don't believe in it now when I didn't back then, but you never know, I guess shit can happen. Quit the rapping, get the yapping, got the gift of gabbing, I get the goddamn. My instrument sings like it's Mr. Magic. Better be careful, you think that this a hat trick. Get buried in the ground with the hatchet. In the casket, I got it hit and it's a classic. Except it don't end when you get your ass kicked. Picture that shit, I got hatred inside, pain in my eyes, my brain's been tainted with lies, many of which I ain't came to realize, and it ain't a surprise, I'm ashamed I'm alive, as I crawl to my knees, me as tall as the trees, everything that you were taught to believe, it's in spite of you, inside of you, is everything that you need, think that's some BS, but we have to be better and smarter to get much farther than we've ever been, especially since where the winter's 10 below freezing. Then the whole reason is to know each is better because of our efforts. Let's see what size your heart measures. I hope that it heals, but I know that it kills. They say that time heals all wounds, but mine is still for just wait till kill y'all fools with kindness, of course. Serve with a smile as I search for the ground. There'll be a revolution if the servants are down. Billions of billionaires, murderers now. Just wait till word gets around. The whole world is around, flat or cube. I tell you after a few tracks that I do. They say the truth hurts, but what if it hacks us in two? See what I'm saying is the graphic in view. I'm trying to piece each piece of the puzzle, unleash the beast without a leash or a muzzle. Heal all people while teaching a couple. Then the establishment will be in some trouble. How can you live life to be in a bubble? And I don't mean to burst it, let's see at the surface like the light of day. Like the light of day. Do you pray when you lie, or do you lie when you pray? Hey. See what I see, see what I see. See what I see, this is just me. Do you see what I see? See what I see, this is just me. Do you see what I see? Appreciate you, Water. See what I see, do you see what I see? It got like that DMX vibe at the end of it. Like, look into my eyes. I don't know. It sounds like a DMX hook that I've heard before. I'm sure it's off of some song. If it sounds familiar to you, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about this track. I appreciate you for joining us today, Water, and everybody else watching the playback. I know we've been unorganized as of recently. So what I decided to do is, for one, to prevent burnout, and two, take advantage of the opportunities that are presenting themselves while I'm here in LA. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. Some real shit for the one time, you know what I'm saying? Real underground shit. But like I was saying, yeah, in order to like prevent burnout and take advantage of the opportunities that are out here while I'm here in LA, what I decided to do is, like everything is a matter of perspective and priority, right? And this kind of ties in with the song, in regards to perspective and priority of what you see. Sometimes you have tunnel vision, sometimes you have different types of vision, right? You have tunnel vision, you have I forget, there's a specific term for it. Let me know if you know what it means, or how to describe it. It's like a term in psychology when it's selective seeing. I believe it's called selective seeing. Just like you have selective hearing, you only hear certain things. You only hear what you want to hear or what you keyed into. Just like say if you get a certain specific. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We talking psychology right now. We cover whatever we want to on this channel, you know what I'm saying? It's all open discussion, all over the place. Like say for instance, you got a black car, you got a black Nissan Sentra, right? Before you didn't know it, everybody had a black Nissan Sentra, but now that you have one, it actually is applicable to your life, and you start like seeing them everywhere. That's an example of like selective seeing. So, I mean, life is kind of like that, and it kind of also ties in with the theme of the song, selective seeing. Like your energies will go to where your focus is. You know what I'm saying, in life. And so in my personal life, in order to prevent like burnout and like I said, to take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves here in LA while I'm here, I decided to make these demo sessions a less of a priority. Before they're like top priority, like number one. Like as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm already thinking like, hey, what we gonna do today? Like tracks, and it'll be like a 6 hour ordeal minimum per day. If you think about that, that's like a quarter of your day, a quarter of your week, quarter of your month, like gone. Like, and not that it's like a bad thing or anything. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoy these sessions. I thoroughly enjoy connecting with y'all and all that. But it's just a matter like of other opportunities. Like I'm here for a reason. If I wanted to just be doing these, I could have stayed in my ass in Texas. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. I use these and everything else we do. I feel like everything that you do should be for the purpose of progressing your life forward. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you're only doing these sessions or something like the a low priority, you never allow yourself to grow into something that could be potentially bigger. That's why um, I had to change your priorities. So just to give y'all a perspective why like things aren't updated, things aren't like as at least like the last 4 or 5 tracks haven't been like published with the lyrics and like the videos and all that and everything. Just to let y'all know what's up. It's not like that we're slacking like intentionally, or don't think that I'm not doing shit. Behind the scenes, nothing. Don't get the wrong idea. Things are always in the works. I'm always working because I mean I love this shit. It's what I do. But I just wanted to let y'all know, tap in with y'all and everything. So if you see what I see, you know what I'm saying. But I appreciate you, Water, and everybody for joining. Like I say, we run these live demo sessions whenever we can, usually about the same time here on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. We're going to be moving here to Twitter in a second at the same handle, at One Who May Ascend, ONEWHOMAYASCEND. We're going to perform the same track here. Then we're going to be moving to Instagram. It's the same handle with the underscore at the end. Um, but yeah, other than that, like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your live notifications whenever we go live. Um, yeah, there's all that. What's a good song of the day today? I like choosing songs of the day that are kind of like representative or reminiscent rather of the tracks that we just performed. What's like some okay. Let me see. I got an idea. Track of the day today. Hmm, let's see. It's gonna be True Potential. That is gonna be our track of the day today. True Potential, produced by Altruism. True Potential. Check that out if you haven't already. It's on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, all that good shit. True Potential. Let me know what y'all think about that track and this one as well. Um, Other than that, we're gonna be moving on to another platform here. But I appreciate y'all for joining us. I got a track to perform for y'all tomorrow. Damn, man. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you. It really means a lot to me. Um, yeah, we've been working, but best is yet to come. You know what I'm saying? I want to shoot a music video this week. We'll see what's up. I'm gonna record. So, but yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. It means a lot. It really means a lot to me, bro. Like honestly. Um, but yeah. True Potential. Um, Moving on to another platform here. Like I said, um, yeah, I got another track for y'all tomorrow. Some like mad aggressive, screaming, yelling, ignorant type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you didn't like this song, we're gonna be back on on track for you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, have a beautiful Friday. Hope y'all had a beautiful Halloween. Good shit, good vibes and all that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Um, yeah, but yeah, other than that, love you, Water, bro. I appreciate you. Everybody else watching the playback. Yeah, do what you do, whatever you do you. After all, it's what you do best. OMA, One Who May Sin. We over and out. Y'all stay up.